the special Iron Man match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. About to come down the aisle is the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And Jose Lothario, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Shawn Michaels' mentor on his way to the squared circle.
Wait a minute, McMahon, he's not. That's just Jose Lothario. Shawn Michaels must have chickened out. What? What'd I tell you? They stopped the music. There's no Shawn Michaels.
What's going on? Something's not right here.
Shawn Michaels has left the building. I guess Jose's going to take his place.
Wait a minute, he's climbing the rope.
What?
What's he doing? He's pointing up to the heavens. He's pointing up to, wait a minute. That's 100 feet in the air. Is that who we think it is? It's touchdown. There's only one. Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Oh no! Look at that. Unbelievable! What a ride! And Shawn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen, Homer! Wow, baby! He said in the Slammy Josh last night when he won the best Slam and Jam and Entrance Award. He said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Little did we know, he meant that.
And look, he landed right in the middle of his click, McMahon.
He could have landed anywhere. And it's capacity crowd. And he would have landed in his flat. Shawn Michaels. Here he comes. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, for one solid hour of non-stop World Wrestling Federation action between perhaps the two greatest athletes who have ever held the tights. Listen to this capacity crowd. Shawn Michaels, with a boyhood dream come true. Or will Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution, be the winner of the first ever Iron Man matchup?
And we won't know for over an hour.
Shawn Michaels. A great reception for Shawn Michaels, and fasten your seatbelt because you're likely to hear the very same thing in appreciation for the World Wrestling Federation champion.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
Hitman Bret Hart. What an ovation! Both athletes appreciating each other. But only one will walk from this capacity crowd. Only one will walk from WrestleMania as the champion. And you can bet they will give it their all.
Get that right, McMahon. After 60 minutes, and after everything we've seen here tonight, neither one of these guys may be able to walk out of the ring.
That's what it's all about, the championship. Wow. All right, we'll get the instructions. The official making sure there's not going to be any chicanery here in this match. Checking the equipment.
Gentlemen, this match is for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. This is an Iron Man match. You'll be wrestling for 60 minutes.
Wow.
The man who wins the most decisions will be declared the winner and the World Wrestling Federation champion.
Hitman's cool.
A decision can be earned by a pinfall, a submission, a count out, or a disqualification. You must break on the count of 4. I will disqualify you on the count of 5. If you leave the ring or if you're thrown out, you have a 10 count to return or you be counted out. Do you gentlemen both understand the rules?
Oh, the Hitman, ever
Are
confident.
there any questions?
No questions from either individual.
Good luck to both of you.
That's what it's about. And Bret Hart now surrenders the title to the official, Earl Hebner.
He just may be kissing that belt goodbye, McMahon.
He might be. Never has there been so much anticipation for a championship matchup. The Hitman traditionally going to the outside and making one youngster a bear. In that case, that's his son, Blade. Blade, who was at the Slammies just last night, ladies and gentlemen. 6-year-old Blade watching his dad, Bret the Hitman Hart, defend the title. And here we go, 60 minutes long.
This is gonna be great.
The Hitman Bret Hart claimed what he was going to do was beat Shawn Michaels into submission. He made his plans very clear.
I'll tell you what, right now.
What?
If the Hitman wins the first decision, he'll win the match. That's how important it is.
Well, I would
Anthony,
suggest,
just watch for this.
I'm going to disagree, but I am going to agree with you partially. Whoever wins the first decision is likely to win the match. All important, not just physically, but obviously from a psychological. Whoa, my goodness, look at that. And a nice takedown. And a sit up by Bret Hart and an escape and a reversal. And to the ropes, and nice escape on the part of Shawn Michaels.
I know what Bret Hart would like to do. He would like to keep Shawn Michaels down on the mat. He would like to, as a matter of fact, he'd like to take those legs away from him.
Yeah,
that would cut down all of Shawn Michaels, those high-flying, high-risk aerial maneuvers. That'd finish him off. If he could apply the sharpshooter early, it's history for Shawn Michaels.
The sweet chin music applied so many times by Shawn Michaels. Will Bret Hart be hearing that?
Oh.
Nice takedown by Shawn Michaels. Talk about technicalities there. Nicely done. Or well, Shawn Michaels fall to the sharpshooter.
That was a little bit embarrassing for the Hitman right there, but it also bounced the back of his head off that mat. Oh,
And another
same
takedown,
thing.
and whoa, nicely done. So Shawn Michaels is giving Bret Hart a little wrestling lesson, and I don't think the Hitman thought it was going to go quite that way here in the early stages. Michaels, I would suggest, perhaps just a hair quicker than Bret the Hitman Hart. And Shawn Michaels wrenching down on that left arm and winding up Bret the Hitman Hart. However, a reversal, standing side headlock. Let's see what happened. And again, takedown, nicely. Trying to hold him down, but no. hanging on to the side headlock.
I think the Hitman has been worrying a little bit too much about what the fans think of him. No, I think he thinks.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think he thinks he's worried that he's like lost his fans, or that they've converted over to the Clique. That may be a big difference in this match. If the Hitman goes out there not totally focused and tries to please the fans, he'll come out a loser.
I don't think that's going to happen at all. I think, as a matter of fact, that there are not necessarily Bret Hart fans or Shawn Michaels fans. It's one big family affair here in the World Wrestling Federation, that much is for certain, and they want to see action. It's only these two individuals can give them.
Right, McMahon. If you were a little smarter, you'd know how dumb you sound when you say something like that.
Thank you.
Because these people are divided. Half of them are the Hitman's fans, and half of them are for Shawn Michaels.
I would suggest that what we have seen thus far is pretty much a defensive strategy on the part of Bret Hart.
Sure, that shows you just how important this first decision is.
Bret Hart, perhaps a little more conservative, both in personality, and there we see the clock ticking down, both in terms of personality as well as wrestling acumen, a little more conservative than Shawn Michaels.
For all you morons out there that BH and SM, that's Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Ooh. Little scoreboard for you.
And wait a minute, nice maneuver on the part of Michaels. However, that's not going to get you a pin.
Yeah, but you never know. Something as simple as that could cost you a quick pin, and that could be devastating.
Shawn Michaels on the receiving end of this wrenching standing side headlock now from Bret the Hitman Hart. Very basic match thus far. And over the hip, nicely done by Michaels. Up, and a kick out by Bret Hart. Bret Hart takes him right back down in the same. Head scissor, but a kick out by Bret. And again, Michaels right back down. And can't get over now with the leg.
Can't get him.
And look at Bret Hart applying his full weight advantage a moment ago down on the neck as well. And again, no chance there of being pinned, at least not in this state. We've seen it all here thus far at this year's WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
You're not kidding.
An Undertaker, Big Daddy Cool Diesel matchup, those two monsters pummeling each other almost into submission. And what about the matchup that wound up here? It started in a Hollywood backlot brawl, Piper and Goldust. And there we go. Here we go now. Michaels.
Struggling to get out of the
wrist
headlock.
lock. And now we're going to find out perhaps who might be the stronger of the two. And there goes Bret Hart. A back heel trip, nicely done, and Bret Hart with a front face lock.
You mentioned earlier that Shawn Michaels may be a little quicker, but I think the Hitman would have the advantage in the strength department, just by a hair.
And Bret Hart focusing now on the head and neck area.
People don't realize how painful and, I mean, just how much it can take out of you. Just a hold like a headlock, or this right here. I mean, it just saps your strength, McMahon.
And that front face lock, you have to be up, and again, reversing it back into what has been able to be the controlling factor in the matchup. Bret Hart
crimping that neck of Shawn Michaels.
Is, and he is really working on it. Now, you can bet when it comes to strategy, both men came in here, especially Bret, however. Both men came in with a great deal of strategy, but Shawn is more of an instinct man. Bret is more of a strategist.
That's right. That could be the difference, too, because Shawn will he'll do something on the spur of the moment. He'll take a chance that could cost him.
Yes, but also could achieve victory for him. That could be the one thing. That risk-taking effort. Off the ropes now. From the other side. Look at this. Michael staying downstairs. He's up now. Arm drag takedown. Nicely done. Bret lunging. And again, a little too hasty. Look at this now. Bret Hart finds himself in the arm bar.
There's that speed you were talking about. Michael's a little bit quicker.
And Michaels now drops the knee into the shoulder area.
Jose Lothario in the corner over there just peering into the ring.
Jose Lothario, the mentor of Shawn Michaels. Oh my goodness. And likewise in attendance, ladies and gentlemen, is Stu Hart, as he was at last night's Slammies.
Look, he is. He's sitting right there at ringside.
You what?
He's sitting right there at ringside. Hey, you know, if there was a geriatric match between the Huckster and the Nacho Man, we could have a Jurassic Park match if Stu and Jose Lothario got into it.
Oh, come on, please. Bret the Hitman Hart trying to figure some way to counter this arm bar applied. And there is Freddie Blassie, ladies and gentlemen, who last night at the Slammies,
Stu is still
Lifetime
awake.
Achievement Award winner, along with Stu Hart.
Is Helen here?
I would suggest she is somewhere.
Look for her. I don't think so. I heard she went shopping today, went in an antique store, and they kept her.
And now, from the other side, a nice escape with the point of Bret Hart, but he paid the price there. From the other side, Michaels comes back and drop Toho, nicely done. Bret Hart in control. Michaels trying to find a backdoor and does.
Whoa!
Yes, and Michaels now. Oh, into the hammerlock. Nicely, that was clever. And again, I wonder if Bret Hart is surprised by the wrestling acumen, oh my goodness, of Shawn Michaels.
He may be. I'm sure that this was the Hitman's strategy to wrestle.
And Shawn trying to get Bret Hart over.
He's probably figuring that all Shawn Michaels was going to do was going to be flying around all that Mexican-style wrestling like he anticipated. He's not getting that out of Shawn Michaels. It's got to be a surprise to the Hitman.
I suggest it's safe to say that both individuals are pacing themselves. Both individuals not wanting to be the one who makes the mistake, and that will be the deciding factor.
That's right.
At least in the first fall, if not the match. The first man who makes a mistake.
Whoever wins that first fall, just keep that in mind, McMahon. My prediction.
Bret Hart back to his feet now and pushes the chin of Shawn Michaels back to the corner. Michaels breaks the hold, and referee asking for the clean break.
Punch him. Whoa. Wow.
Bret Hart into the chest area, driving the shoulder to the midsection.
The Hitman said himself, McMahon, he's going to do anything he has to win. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, the intensity beginning to build here. Michaels to the buckle, no. Oh, he's caught by Bret Hart. No, look at that. Oh, to the outside.
So much for the pacing.
Yeah.
Look at Bret, he's just disgusted with himself there.
Appears to be a little frustrated. And that was one of those high-flying Mexican maneuvers that Bret Hart was making reference to. It would not have much effect, but it certainly did there as Bret Hart went flying to the ropes.
I think it was more embarrassing, though. See, a lot of those kind of maneuvers, McMahon, they're flashy and they're fancy.
Yep.
They don't have that much effect on you.
We'll take another look at it here.
All right, watch this.
Double feature, here we go. Watch this, this was so clever.
Sure, he's got him in a head scissor there.
Yeah, but then look at this. Right, the momentum taking right to the outside. Bret Hart back in now. Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels.
You could see the Hitman was just frustrated. He wasn't hurt.
Fireman Carey, nicely done. Arm bar again.
Believe it or not, this is what'll hurt you. Somebody put the pressure on that shoulder, you pull your shoulder right out of socket there.
Thus far, it looks like Shawn Michaels is taking a page out of the Hitman's playbook.
And I got to give Shawn Michaels credit. That'd be
Oh, no, over the top. No, did he make, look at that. Michaels down. Oh, yeah, right there with Bret and drives him down. And surprise, Bret Hart.
Man.
That's the quickness we spoke of earlier on. That obviously is an advantage Shawn Michaels has. And then again, the experience factor obviously is an advantage when it comes to Bret the Hitman Hart. And of course, Michaels must beat Bret Hart. Wait a minute now, they're both standing up in. Michaels off from the other side.
Oh, man.
Knee to the abdomen area, and that headbutt in the lower abdomen area as well, but it was the abdomen. Bret Hart dropping the leg. And now Bret cinching up again. Shawn Michaels.
Continuing to work on the neck of Shawn Michaels.
And Bret Hart just had something to say to Jose Lothario, who was on the outside. And I don't think it was all that complimentary. I would not be surprised if the tempers didn't flare in this one either. at one juncture or another in the match.
Oh! Sure, the tippers are going to flare. I've heard all of this kissing up that I want to hear from these two guys, telling each other how great they are.
And now a leg drop, turnabout fair play by Shawn Michaels.
I know they despise each other. They have
they
to.
don't.
Yes, they do.
They might after this match, though. Roddy Piper, when he made the match, stated that, well, you might as well shake hands now because,
Oh,
look at
wow.
that.
Now see
Whizzer,
that right
nicely
there.
done.
It could be a submission.
Into a bridge, yes, indeed. Trying to hyperextend the elbow, Shawn Michaels. Doing an excellent job of it. And a submission.
Wow.
More pressure applied, and
But look at the hitman. He's
very
bridging
basic
up there,
maneuver, but
basically.
again, it's sort of surprising that Shawn Michaels is showing us all of the basics and showing us the execution of those basics that thus far, if you were awarding this match on points in amateur style, I think you'd have to award it thus far to Michaels.
See, in a situation like this, I mean, when your opponent's clearly got the advantage on you, look at the pressure on the arm and the shoulder there. You might want to go ahead and submit just to be able to get out of that hole rather than risk an injury that could cost you the whole match.
You might, but then again, we go back to that very
That's
first decision.
Right, the first decision is so important.
Bret Hart in quite a bit of pain, I would suggest. Bret Hart trying to find the back door, trying to find the escape for the counter. And turning into his man now. Not always the smartest thing to do when you're on the mat there with your back.
Yeah, but
It's a high-risk maneuver.
Yeah, but he was able. You got to get over there and take the pressure
Look
off.
at this.
No,
Whoa.
reversed it.
And
Back to the headlock.
Bret Hart set up for the ride, coming off. Leapfrog by Shawn Michaels, and collision. Oh, caught him in sharp midair.
Look at the
Michaels is in trouble.
That's right.
Oh! Did you see his head bounce off?
Yes.
Look at the sharpshooter on Shawn Michaels. And Michaels reaches for the rope. Whoa, that was close. Michaels forgot where he was there for a moment. Michaels' head bounced off that
I
canvas.
wish we could see that again because you had to catch the look on Shawn Michaels' face.
Look out, clothesline over there.
Holy mackerel. That could do it. Stay in the ring. He's going to count out, you idiot.
I think maybe Bret Hart, since it's forearm uppercut, he might be able to put Michaels away. And,
Oh, see, that's a big mistake to come out there.
And look at that, right on the timekeeper. Michaels
Look
gets up. Oh, did you see what he did? Michaels inadvertently just nailed the timekeeper. Unbelievable. Bret Hart moving out of the way.
He has
Just
knocked
in
this
the nick of
guy out,
time.
McMahon. This guy is knocked out.
We've got an official out here knocked out cold.
Unbelievable. Get him.
If we can get
He's
that.
out cold.
We have action on the inside here, but we can get some officials out to help us.
Wow. Unreal. Bret Hart is right back on that neck of Shawn Michaels.
Yes, he is, but
We got a mess over here, McMahon.
indeed we do. And unfortunately, I hope there's no permanent damage from this official who caught the boot of Michaels. Oh! Let's take another look if we have that on replay. Watch this now.
See that?
Watch Michaels get set up. Watch. Oh, no!
They're bringing out the stretcher.
Both men back in the standing position. And here's
Look
another
at this.
replay.
Look.
Oh, no! We say anything can happen, but this is one of the more
This has been
unfortunate.
That could have broken his jaw, McMahon.
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. with 42 minutes and counting left in this matchup, and I'm a little surprised that there hasn't been a decision, either a count out or something.
Let me ask you this, McMahon.
Yeah.
Had that super kick hit Bret Hart, and he was laid out like this, and they had to bring out the stretcher, what would have happened then? Is the match over or what?
Well, if he couldn't return, I guess, and in the time limit, I suppose it would have been over. This match will test the skills of Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels as they have never been tested before. An Iron Man matchup.
Whoa.
Arm drag takedown, nicely done. Post with authority. Did you hear that?
Yeah, but see, look at the effect that's had on Shawn Michaels.
I see. Thousands of fans jam-packing the Arrowhead Pond, coming from all over the world, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness!
Whoa! Look.
To witness, as we stated at the outset, the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment in the world today. WrestleMania, it only comes once a year, and it has come to Southern California. And Shawn Michaels and the Hitman Bret Hart competing for the championship. Sold out for weeks at a time. Over 18,000 fans. We're live in all of North America, as well as the United Kingdom. Delayed broadcast following all over the world. 18,852 fans. Many of them feeling that Shawn Michaels will be the next champion. Many of them feeling that the Hitman Bret Hart, just too clever, just too aggressive for Michaels to defeat.
Oh. Those are fists. Those are fists.
Yes, they are. And Bret Hart has been unable to keep Michaels down. But wait a minute. Michaels now drives Bret Hart to the rope, and Bret Hart hooks the rope. Nicely done. Look out, drop. Arm drag takedown, and Michaels with the arm bar.
Man, did you see how quick Bret Hart was up from that drop kick?
Yeah, I did. The Hitman Bret Hart, crafty, cagey. The excellence of execution. There's never been a champion quite like Bret the Hitman Hart. The fightingest champion, unquestionably, of all time.
I still can't stand him.
A great deal of respect, and I would suggest for into the rib area of the knee. Michaels drives another one. Bret Hart might be the most well-respected champion of all time.
I'm not going to call you a liar,
Both from his peers as well as fans all over the world, too. No.
I'd have to say you are maybe factually challenged.
Factually challenged, as it were. And Shawn Michaels pulling on that shoulder. That must be painful. Trying to separate the shoulder. Adding his, look at that, I think it's the chin as well.
Now watch the Hitman. He's going to try to put all of his weight right down where Shawn Michaels' shoulders.
No, he's trying to step on Michaels' face. He can't do it.
Whoa, whoa.
Michaels yanking on the arm. And again, it's Michaels who has been showing us so many of the basics and executing those basics almost excellently, you might say.
There you go, look at the roll.
Whoa, and right back to what brought him to the dance. However, it didn't take Michaels long. Whoa. I think you have to be impressed. I think you really have to be impressed with what Shawn Michaels is doing. And Michaels, if nothing else, is frustrating Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, but when you're in a match, McMahon, the last thing you're going to be with your opponent is impressed. Something like this is going to get you PO'd.
Jose Lothario, the mentor, and Bret Hart, anguishing, writhing in pain.
What do you say, man?
The pain on his face.
I see it.
I've seen that before, McMahon.
You have, huh?
Oh, yeah.
But we, of course, always remember the most embarrassing moment at the
Don't
Slammy.
start. Hey, look what's happening now.
Yeah, when Bret Hart.
Don't even mention it, McMahon. Call the match.
I guess we don't have to go there.
Right.
Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, 1 hour Iron Man matchup. Neither individual, I would suggest, will be the same after this match is over.
Oh, wow.
Another one.
Man.
Illegal maneuvers, but a bit of a shortcut, nonetheless effective. And a part of Bret Hart is going to reach for the hair. Oh, what an uppercut! And another one.
He just knocked the spit out of him. Oh!
Maybe more than that. Oh, repeatedly. Now, you can hear that impact, and this is what Bret Hart said he was going to do to Michaels.
Pounding. Oh!
And there you go.
There's some of that
Turning it around and
Oh!
same shoulder that Shawn Michaels has been working on, rammed into the ring post.
That could be,
And I think
that could
we're
be the
about to-
beginning of losing the first
Yeah.
decision for
You
Bret
got
Hart.
it.
Oh!
Whoa! And Shawn Michaels, his temper obviously flaring, ladies and gentlemen, as you would suspect it might in this highly contested event. Michaels and Bret Hart. A scoop. Uh-oh. Yes, here we go. First decision coming up.
He's going for a shoulder breaker.
Yeah,
we
that's
got it.
exactly what he's doing. And Michaels now is capitalizing on what he has done in terms of damage to Bret Hart earlier on. We are about to see that first decision. Look at this.
That can either separate your shoulder or fracture your collarbone, one of the two.
Michaels now. Double axe down on that same shoulder.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised. Never thought I'd see this kind of match out of Shawn Michaels.
And a hammerlock slam. And Michaels continues to work on the left shoulder. And the official there making sure Bret did not want to surrender the first decision to Michaels. And Michaels again.
Oh.
Again, more damage being done to the shoulder. This match likely to be very physical.
I know one thing, Michaels' game plan is very clear to me. Whoa! He is doing exactly opposite of what Bret Hart figured for sure he'd do. Completely opposite.
Bret Hart hammered by Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Ooh. Michaels winning some 5 Slammies last night during the Slammy Awards, but that's not what this match is about. This match is about the World Wrestling Federation Championship.
He gave one of those Slammy Awards to Jose Lothario, didn't he?
Matter of fact, he did. He dedicated one of them to him.
I would suggest you'll probably see that in a pawn shop in Tijuana tomorrow.
Stop it.
What?
Oh, and Bret Hart with a right hand and another one.
Wow!
Michaels, look at this.
He's losing it! He's losing it, McMahon!
He might be off the rope. And oh,
That did it.
that could have broken his shoulder right there. Bret Hart better be thinking about surrendering. And look at this. Michaels now.
Oh! Going for a
Submission hold.
submission.
Again, hyperextending the elbow. More damage to the shoulder as well. Michaels clearly the aggressor. Isn't it ironic that it's Michaels who's dishing out the punishment, much like Bret Hart stated he was going to do at the outset of this match?
There's a submission hold right there. He's got to give up. This is exactly opposite of what I thought I was going to see, McMahon.
Top lip busted open a bit of Bret Hart. Right now he's thinking about his shoulder.
Whoa, how's he getting out of that?
Bret trying to take some leverage away from Michaels. And Bret Hart perhaps relieving a bit of the pressure there, or maybe applying a bit more in an effort to escape. And Bret now. Look at this. Wait a minute. Boom! Oh!
That's why he's the excellence of execution.
And look at this. Bret Hart is in such pain he cannot capitalize on that escape. Bret Hart. Ooh. In the corner.
He's been worn down. I can't believe it. Been worn down by holds like this. Look at this.
Yes. And again, another submission. Moving that elbow and shoulder in areas that in places it's not supposed to be.
You know, I think it's a bad omen for the Hitman that both his parents are in attendance. I see Helen Hart sitting over there right now at ringside. You know, the last time they were both in attendance at a big match, it was the I Quit match. They quit for Bret, right? Actually, Stu and Helen should have said I quit before Bret was born.
All right.
But anyway.
In attendance as well, the parents of Shawn Michaels.
Where are they sitting?
I would suggest ringside. We'll try and pick him up if we can find him. And now Bret Hart. Look at
Wow. Wow.
this. Bret Hart hammering away. Bret Hart now. Oh, look what he did. I don't know whether that was an accident or whether that was intentionally, but the rope, I think the second rope snapped across the throat of Shawn Michaels, and that took a great deal out of Michaels. And sharpshooter coming. Is it coming? No. Trying to get him over. Oh, no. Slingshot. Oh, no.
Shawn Michaels' head bounced right off of that steel post, McMahon.
I think you're right, and Bret Hart unable to capitalize. Here comes the Hitman. No, look. His left shoulder. His arm is hanging. A cover. One.
Here's the first fall.
No. So close.
Either way you look at it, this is helping Bret Hart right now.
Michaels blocks the attempt. It's Bret to the buckle.
No!
And with authority.
Man.
And Michaels opening up this match a bit. Over 30 minutes and you're going. Oh, no! Oh, no!
I knew he'd do it!
High risk maneuver.
Oh!
Fire. And Bret Hart with another boot. Oh! And Bret Hart, clearly the aggressor here. The momentum turning around. Oh! Inverted atomic drop and clothesline.
He's setting him up, McMahon.
Here we go. Another cover. 2 in. Michaels kicks out again.
I'm telling you, here comes the sharpshooter.
You get that impression that you're just seconds away from the first
Bulldog.
What's Bret doing? Wait a minute. Now this is unlike the Hitman. It's Bret Hart. Bret Hart's going up.
He should have gone for the sharpshooter. Now he's taking a
High
bait.
risk maneuver.
Yeah.
Unlike Bret Hart.
See,
And
he's
wait a
an
minute,
idiot.
Michaels caught him. No. Bret Hart hammering. Michaels trying to reach up. And wait a minute. What is this? Oh, it drives the knee.
Whoa.
Right in the back of his head.
And right into the referee, too.
Everybody down.
See, I don't agree with this at all.
30 minutes left in this matchup. We have come close to a decision. Would have not had one.
Get up, ref.
The official is apparently all right. And power slam. Bret is 1, 2, and the first. No.
Man.
Wow.
They're exhausted.
I guess so. Over 30 minutes. But that's only halftime, if you would.
No.
Oh, a tipped back body drop. Bret Hart saw it coming.
Yes, this will finish him. I love this hold. Bingo.
Pile driver.
Smart move, Hart.
Bret Hart, 1, 2, and yes.
No. How did he kick out of a pile driver?
The Hitman Bret Hart was too fatigued to hook the leg and gain leverage. And look at this.
Whoa.
That's what we saw earlier. However, the official back up and in control of this match.
Guarantee you, McMahon, right now, Shawn Michaels thinks he's back in Syracuse. See, look at the Hitman.
The Hitman, no, and this time I think it's going to backfire. Yeah.
Yes.
There he goes, pulls him out.
See, he's trying to take a page out of Shawn Michaels' book, and it's not working.
And look at Michaels.
Well, there goes Shawn.
Look at Michaels trying to work up Bret Hart. And here we go. Sweet chin music coming out. I think Michaels thinks he has Bret Hart right where he wants him. Sets him up for the ride. Here we go, and no. Oh! And Bret Hart hooking the rope, saw it at attempt. Saw Michaels setting him up, brother, in the very last moment. Good instincts on the part of Bret Hart. Oh! Backbreaker. A cover. 2 in. A kick out by Bret Hart. The Hitman set up for the ride, coming off, and elbow finds its mark on Bret Hart. Bouncing off the rope, now down to a knee. Here comes the sweet chin music. He's set up for it. Here we go. No. Into the outside, Bret Hart.
Smart movement, man. You got to give him credit.
Wait a minute, Michaels is going upstairs. Look at that. Shawn Michaels taking it to Bret Hart. We talk about those high-risk maneuvers. Did this one pay off for Michaels or not?
I think Michaels
get hurt.
I think Michaels' head went right into that railing there. Crossbody off the top rope. They're both hurt, and they're right in front of Stu and Helen. You can't cover him out there.
Michaels is going to get the first fall. Michaels going to get the first decision. There's going to be a count out. Michaels back in. The count resuming. 5, and Bret Hart starting to
Look
stir.
at Shawn Michaels.
Wait a minute.
That's stupid.
Michaels breaks the count. No, I don't think so. I think Michaels felt as though that Bret Hart was going to beat the count. Now, Michaels with a high-risk maneuver. This one's likely to pay off. Michaels, yes! No! He got him! No, he didn't. Whoa!
Man!
Whoa! And Bret Hart off the rope. Michaels over. No! Look at this! Backslide coming out!
Can't get him. Michaels blocked it. No, look at that.
Michaels went all the way over. Michaels was there is small package. 2 he got. No.
Look out.
No. All right, let's go back. Double play action, double feature action.
Watch
Look at
this.
this. Unbelievable. Talk about a high-risk maneuver. Michaels taking it to the Hitman. And back now. Another look at
Let's see if
it.
it's happening.
Look out, let's come back now. Here we go, for the ride. We got a perfect press.
And right into the pinning position. Got him.
Got it. No. Wow. Neither individual.
Shawn Michaels just proved he's not perfect. These guys are so determined, McMahon, that neither one of them is going to best the other.
Coming up. And now, all right, here we go. Sleeper hold cinched in pretty good.
What happens here, McMahon?
And with the fatigue factor, Michaels could very well pull off the first decision. Bret Hart drives him to the corner. The wily veteran.
I think the sleeper is a great hold right here. If he puts Bret Hart out, what does he have to do? You have to wait till he revives, or what do? You just continue counting him out, or can you pin him one after another? What happens there?
I don't have that answer, quite frankly.
Man, if you could put the guy out, I think you win the match.
Well, Bret Hart wouldn't be out for long, I wouldn't think. And we just may
He's out.
have our first.
No.
No.
Look at this.
Bret Hart yanking on the hair.
Just
away
a
from
little,
the
just a
official.
little. He's a cheater.
And look at that. That was
Wow.
nicely done. Bret Hart paid the price there. Went to the well one time too often, and his head snapping off of the buckle. Right back in control. Now Shawn Michaels is doing what Bret Hart was doing earlier on, but with a different hold and a different maneuver. Look at that. All the way from behind now. Michaels with the elbow. Thought he was going to go for that sweet chin music.
He
That
should
side
have.
kick. Yeah, and there's a mule kick. To the buckle. Michaels moving in. No!
What about that?
Backdrop over the top rope.
Unbelievable. Look, here comes Jose Lothario to try to pick him up. He is out. Bring that stretcher back out here. Look at the referee telling Jose not to touch him.
The Hitman Bret Hart sending Shawn Michaels almost up to the height. Then he entered the ring. Take another look at it. Watch this now. Michaels charging. Bret Hart lifts that shoulder. Whoa! Unbelievable. And the first decision goes to Bret Hart. Bret Hart is going to win this one. At least his first one.
Look at Lothario is slowing the referee's countdown, though.
What? Jose what?
He's slowing the referee's count.
Jose Lothario.
Now look at Hart. He's an idiot.
Wait a minute. Well, Michael's starting to stir, and Bret Hart came out to greet him. He may do something dastardly on the outside to make sure Michaels doesn't come back in. And he does! Oh! Michaels won't come back in after that.
He just dropped him like a sack of potatoes, too.
It's the highest stakes there are here in the World Wrestling Federation. Bret Hart made it very clear what he was going to do to retain the title.
What do you do here? Do you throw him back in the ring and cover him for the pin? Or do you just let him lay outside and get counted out?
Bret Hart with Shawn Michaels, and I think he could do most anything he wanted to do with it. Now
he's gonna go for the pin.
That's what he's gonna do. Bret Hart has the advantage. What's he gonna do with it? I'm told we'll take another look at what is likely to cost Shawn the first decision.
Look at that.
I don't know, we talk about Shawn Michaels as being the most resilient superstar of all time. I don't know how, I just don't know how Michaels can still be in this thing after that.
Both of these guys are pretty resilient.
No question about it. And now Bret Hart, I think, is gonna pretty much punish Michaels. Look at that. It was a headbutt to the skull in the back earlier on. That back snapping off the buckle, you can hear it resound off the walls in his capacity crowd. Bret Hart is going to make Shawn Michaels pay. That's what he's doing here. Look at him. He's going to drive the elbow down into the lower back. Yes, he does.
You know, McMahon, you may have to eat your words about who's the most resilient, because the first 30 minutes of this match was almost all Shawn Michaels. He pounded Bret Hart. He gave him hitting with everything.
Not like this. Not quite like this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Bret Hart took everything Shawn Michaels could dish out, and now Bret Hart's got the advantage.
Michaels off the rope. Michaels now running into Bret Hart, and Bret Hart. And again. Michaels trying to block that maneuver. But the Hitman drops the leg there. The Hitman Bret Hart driving the knee to the lower back. And rather than going for the legs, Bret Hart is going for the lower back of Shawn Michaels, and that'll slow you down just as well as the pins. 40 minutes into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and surprisingly, there has not been a decision. There hasn't been a count out, there hasn't been a disqualification, much less a pin or a submission. And look, Bret Hart continuing to pummel into the back of Michaels.
Look at that scoreboard. Both these guys are pitching a shutout, McMahon. This could do it.
And you could hear the anguish in Michaels' voice.
Took a page out of Yokozuna's book there.
Bret Hart standing over Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is taking a drubbing at the moment. Bret Hart setting Michaels up for the ride. Oh no! Unbelievable momentum. Don't tell me he's gonna, yes, suplex from the top.
He folded him up like an accordion, McMahon. This is it. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and he got. You tell me.
I cannot believe it.
You tell me.
How did he do it?
Camel clutch applied. Yet more damage to the neck and the lower back. As we take another look now.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. The Hitman Bret Hart dishing out the punishment.
Don't forget that concussion that Shawn Michaels suffered. You saw the back of his head bounce off the mat there. I mean, his head came down from McMahon, what had to be probably 15 feet in the air.
And Michaels, knowing full well in the back of his mind that in any high-impact situation, he could suffer severe damage. But Michaels, in this match, and the Kliq trying to get Michaels back into it. And I think, oh, wait a minute, now starting to make a move.
Don't let him get up.
Look at
Hitman.
this.
He got up. Big mistake.
Maybe not up for long.
Oh, that back's hurt.
Michaels holding his back. Michaels fighting back nonetheless. It caught Bret Hart in the solar plexus. Sets him up. Here we go. 1, 2. No.
No way.
And again, Michaels suffering the effect of the attack in the lower back area. Bret Hart is unrelenting.
The
More than
pounding.
anything else in his professional life, Bret Hart wants to retain the championship. And Michaels, of course, wants that dream to come true here at WrestleMania. And Michaels now set up for a ride in. Oh no, don't tell me he's going to do that again.
That dream may become a nightmare right here, McMahon. Bret Hart keeps pounding him. He's going to pound him into oblivion. And then, whoa.
No, and a hard right hand by Shawn Michaels. Michaels better get off of there.
Not going to take it.
Michaels with a lunge, and Michaels paid. That's that high-risk impact we talked about earlier on. Sometimes it works to your advantage, and sometimes to your disadvantage. No in between.
No, you got that right, especially when you're in there with a hitman. Here we go. Oh,
Russian leg sweep, nicely done. And that a signature maneuver, a cover, 2, and again a kick out by Michaels.
I'm surprised the hitman hadn't gone for the sharpshooter more.
I think the hitman, Bret Hart, very calculating. The hitman waiting for his one opportunity. If he should indeed apply that maneuver, it will be over.
Yeah, but look at the time factor. You're at a point in this match now where...
Oh, no! Jose just got nailed. Jose himself got nailed. Jose Lothario, the mentor.
No! That's got to be the ultimate satisfaction for the hitman.
Jose Lothario. Nailed on the outside, and Michaels now on the out. What's this? Look out! Look out!
Oh!
No! And Jose going down again. And Michaels careening into those steel steps.
I gotta say, McMahon, I never thought I'd be impressed by anything that Bret Hart did, but this is pretty impressive. Lothario's got no business being at ringside.
He certainly does. He's a trainer of Shawn Michaels and a licensed one at that.
He's an old windbag. Stiff breeze will knock him down.
And Bret Hart. Look at that look. Wait a minute. Screaming at Jose. What do you say to him?
Get out of the way. Pops.
Jose Lothario. May need a little medical attention after this one is over as well.
Sharpshooter time.
I think you're right. I think it's time. Bret Hart with Michaels now. Belly to belly. Bret Hart is not finishing. Cover. 1, 2, and 3. He got him. No, he didn't. He did not get him.
Still working on that lower back. Of course, McMahon, after working on the lower back for that long, that's what, once you get that sharpshooter applied to you, that's where all the pain is centered, right in the lower back.
And the hitman, Bret Hart, hammering away. And I would suggest that a little frustrated. Michaels, look at this.
Whoa,
Michaels with those roundhouses.
he's a little frustrated.
Yeah. And again, right down in the back, and that reverses things just like the hitman wants. In the kidney area as well.
And less than 14 minutes to go, McMahon. One decision now is getting to be really critical.
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh,
Arm uppercut.
Wow.
Goes head. Bouncing off again.
I think his teeth are falling out.
Listen to that impact.
Yes, busted his mouth.
And Lawler, so correct about more punishment applied to the lower back area with that sharpshooter. You certainly know that from experience. And wait a minute, Michaels on the, look at this, Michaels driving, and he rolls him up. 1, 2, and Michaels to the outside.
You're
Again,
right.
landing on his back.
You're right, McMahon. I've experienced the sharpshooter, but you know what? I'd like to have a shot at either one of these guys right now.
And look at this, Bret. Listening to the count.
He's
Will
either
they go after him?
too tired to go after him.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, he's not.
Oh, no. No! And their heads collided. Bret, a human torpedo. flying in the air, right into Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, leave him out
He's
there.
going to go for the count out. Look, Bret says the heck with it. I think I've got him down. Bret Hart senses that Shawn Michaels is going to be counted out.
All right, count, ref.
Here we go. Picking it up now.
2, 3.
Count it. And Bret Hart breaks the count himself. Get over to the
Come
neutral
on,
corner.
ref.
I'm not so sure he would have had the count out nonetheless. Michaels somehow is, look, inching his way back to the ring. But perhaps inching his way back to the ring only for Bret Hart to apply the sharpshooter.
I don't care. I still think Bret has had his brains knocked out. He went over there like an idiot, broke the count. His own worst enemy. Well, no, not while I'm still alive.
Shawn Michaels coming back in. And Bret Hart has him hooked up even before he's legally back in the ring. And Michaels for the ride. No, Michaels, look at that, a switch. And, oh no! 1, 2 German suplex, he got him. No, he didn't. He did not get him.
This is
Wow.
unbelievable. How does Shawn Michaels kick out of that after being bounced off the floor?
We're counting down from 11 minutes and some 15 seconds now coming up, Mark. Yes, and there has not been one fall in this match.
I've never seen 2 more determined individuals in a ring in my life.
A forearm to the midsection. Folds up Bret, and a kick there, look at that. And again. Oh,
Wow.
look, look at this. Look at this.
Shawn's blows are having no effect whatsoever. Bret's are landed
He
right
has
in the
no leverage from down below.
Right. Oh,
Kick to the face.
man, that got him. Look, what's he saying? Shawn Michaels is saying, come on, give me all you got.
I don't think that's what he's saying at all. I think Michaels is out. His face bruised terribly. Oh! And look, whatever it is, it's taken. Well, look, Bret Hart can't capitalize.
Well,
He's exhausted,
it
and
was
you
a-
got to be thinking about that exhaustion factor by now.
This is not the time in the match to use a headbutt. You're going to do as much damage to yourself as you are your opponent.
Going for a submission again. More pressure applied to the back area as well as the chin.
The look on those faces. Either one of these guys, I
There's
guarantee
only
you.
10 minutes left in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Bret Hart yet to go for the sharpshooter. Shawn Michaels has tried to go for the sweet chin music with that sidekick, has been unable to apply it on Bret Hart.
McMahon, neither
A
one of these guys.
hard-fought matchup.
That's right. The hardest ever, and neither one of these guys will ever be quite the same after this. I want a shot at whoever the champion is. They'll be easy pickings.
Jose Lothario looking on. Michaels must make a move. Michaels must make a move. He must try to escape.
Bret Hart said earlier on that Shawn Michaels is overconfident. I don't agree. I think he's just cocky, arrogant, and conceited. But he hadn't been able to show that in this match. Bret the Hitman Hart has kept Shawn Michaels pretty much grounded. Uh-oh.
And again, Bret now with his hands over Michaels' mouth, and
Cut off the oxygen. At this point, 50 minutes into the match, you're trying to breathe through your mouth, your nose, anything you got.
Michaels. Trying to make a move on Bret Hart,
Can you imagine what?
who's totally exhausted. Michaels, the younger of the two, perhaps the more resilient of the two, I don't know. And again, see, Michaels pulling Bret's hands down so he can breathe.
Yeah. But right now, at this point, 8 minutes, 33 seconds left, you got to go one quick fall by either one of them. You can get a quick fall or...
And that's going to be the whole match.
That's right. Then all you got to do at this point is just run. I mean, stay away from your opponent. Put it in the deep freeze, and you got the victory. But somebody's got to get that first decision.
Bret Hart applying more pressure on Michaels, but at least not as much on the lower back. Michaels trying to get to his feet.
Yeah, but that's almost a form of a sleeper hold. You see how he's got that neck grip to the side. He's putting the pressure there, cutting off the oxygen.
8 minutes left in the match and counting.
The click, the click, the click.
Michaels back up and the hold is broken. Michaels with an elbow. Both men totally exhausted. Michaels from the other side and oh no! Double clotheslines.
Just roll over on him.
I think that's all it would take for either individual to achieve a pin, is simply to throw an arm over a chest or whatever. Both men have given it their all thus far.
Shawn Michaels sure doesn't look much like that 12-year-old kid that had that dream of being a champion one day, does he? Been beat to a
On
pulp.
the contrary, I think he is, and does still have that dream, and it's still alive.
Oh.
7 minutes and change left in the matchup. Both men rocking each other.
He's got 7 minutes to fulfill that dream.
And Bret Hart now cinching up Michaels and hooks him up and gets him. Oh no.
He tried this before, but Michaels blocked it. He's not blocking it now.
Oh no. All the way up to the very top this time.
No way. No way. Pull him up.
And it's over. It's over in the 6-minute mark. Suplex off the top, and Bret Hart
Yes, this is it.
has to hook the leg. Michaels can't move. Michaels immobile. This is the end. Here we go, the sharpshooter. Here it comes.
This match is over, McMahon.
And a block by Michaels. And a kick into the face, and Bret Hart still hanging onto the ankle. 6 minutes and change counting. And Michaels
Look
in
at
more
it.
of a defensive posture.
Yeah, but look at the hitman with that leg.
Here we go. No, wait. Here we go.
Figure four. No.
And now, Boston Crab. One-legged Boston Crab, and will Michaels surrender? Imagine the punishment in the back area. Bret Hart knows exactly what he's doing. Michaels reaching for the rope.
If he can't get to those ropes, he's got to give it up. No.
And he got to the rope. The hold must be broken. And Bret Hart holding it just a little too long, perhaps.
Man, can you imagine having a Boston Crab on your opponent and then getting disqualified to lose a fall? Wow.
Bret Hart coming close to disqualification, hanging on to that hold. But now, setting up Michaels again, drives the knee again to the lower back.
Got to go for the sharpshooter. He's got to go for it.
And Michaels on his back. And Bret Hart now taking a chance. Sets up.
No!
He kicked him right in the face. Now's Michaels' opportunity. Can Shawn Michaels capitalize on that desperation offensive maneuver he just performed? But Bret Hart trying to get to his feet.
I can't believe Bret Hart could get up after
Drop
that.
kick. I can't imagine Michaels had it within him to even do a drop kick. And he nailed Bret Hart. And the ropes holding up Bret Hart. Otherwise, he'd be down.
Man,
Michaels.
Oh!
Look at that forearm by Michaels.
You can see that Shawn Michaels is having to. He's having to put every single drop of energy that he has left into every maneuver he's applying on Bret Hart now. And it's still not enough.
Bret Hart took that into the sternum. A turnbuckle right into the sternum. It's Michaels now. Trying to make his move. It's Michaels with an advantage here with the momentum. Setting up the hitman. No reversal. Oh, the forearm.
Here we go. That's Shawn Michaels
Look at
setting him up for the
this.
kill. Oh no! Where does he
Michaels.
get that energy?
Shawn Michaels. Michaels now.
Here comes vintage Shawn Michaels.
Michaels setting up. And yes, the elbow. Well in the butt of the jaw.
Michaels has just gotten his 19th win.
He certainly has. With some 3 minutes. And change counting. Michaels going up.
No, he's
Wrist
not.
maneuver. Yes, double axe. A cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Bret Hart. My goodness.
2 minutes, 50 seconds. What's going to happen?
There's suplex.
I think McMahon right now, Bret Hart, is just trying to last out these last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's probably a strategy.
On the top rope, Shawn Michaels, and yes! And he got it! No.
No.
2 minutes, 15 and counting. Can Michaels pull it off? Michaels and the Hitman Bret Hart coming up. Oh, a boot to the midsection. Here we go. Michaels down. Gut wrench suplex. Yeah.
Almost into a Pearl River plunge there.
And now
2
what's
minutes.
Shawn going to do?
2 minutes.
Jose
It's a
Lothario looking
2 minute
on.
warning,
I see it.
McMahon.
I see it. Michaels down. Going back up. That's what brought him to the dance. High risk.
No.
And yeah. Moonsault. He got him. And he got. No.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable is right.
Bret Hart's strategy now, McMahon, is just to try to avoid being beaten in this last minute and 30 seconds.
A reversal.
No.
But nonetheless, Michaels took the advantage. Boot to the jaw. Shawn Michaels now. What's he going to do to the Hitman Bret Hart? And oh, yes. 1, 2, he got.
No. The Hitman kicked out again. The referee is exhausted from getting up and down making these counts. This is unreal.
We're down to 1 minute and change. Michaels has to do something.
You better hurry, Michaels. You better hurry. You got a minute left. You got a
Fatigue
minute
factor.
left.
Setting in on both men. For what got?
He's got 50 seconds to accomplish it.
Bret Hart. He's down to 50 seconds.
Look at these people. 43, 42, 41.
Bret Hart barely standing and he caught him! Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! He got it! He got it! He got him!
Unbelievable! He got him, McMahon! He has got him! He's got to give it up! It's over! Bret Hart
is right there!
is still the World Wrestling Federation champion!
His lower back has to be screaming in pain! Michaels trying to hang on!
He gave up! He gave up!
No, not yet! No! The 4, 3, 2, 1!
He gave up! He gave up! Bret Hart
I don't think so! I don't think Michaels gave up!
It doesn't really matter!
Gorilla Monsoon!
Doesn't matter. Bret Hart has retained. Look at this. He lasted the entire 6
Bret Hart! Apparently!
Even I got to give him credit, McMahon.
Has gone the full 60-minute time limit. But Gorilla Monsoon, is it going to end like this?
What a match.
Gorilla Monsoon talking to the officials. Howard Finkel, ring announcer. Earl Hebner, the official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The 60-minute time limit has expired. However, this match has been ordered to continue under sudden death rules. There must be a winner.
We're in overtime, McMahon.
Well, Roddy Piper stated there must be a winner. That was what he ordered. Sudden death rules.
That's right. We didn't have a winner. We just didn't have a loser.
And Bret Hart, as well as Shawn Michaels, agreed to those terms. But now, all Bret Hart has to do, I believe, is finish off Michaels. Gorilla Monsoon with a bit of conversation there. But meanwhile, Michaels writhing in pain. Michaels was hanging on by a thread. Who knows how long he could have. It was a miracle that he hung on and did not submit to that extraordinary maneuver applied by Bret Hart. Here we go.
I can tell you right now, Bret Hart does not like this decision, and he's going to take it out on Shawn Michaels. He'll make short work of
Sharpshooter was applied for so long on Michaels. Michaels will never be able to come out of it. And look at this. Bret Hart driving the knee in. I applaud Roddy Piper for wanting to have a decision. However, I would question that wisdom given the condition of Michaels. Michaels will just stay out. No.
Look at that!
Michaels will stay in it too long. He won't give up. The official's going to have to stop this thing. Michaels will not give up. And Bret Hart knows it. And Bret Hart now.
Back to that lower bracket. Bret Hart is going to have to pin Shawn Michaels. You're right. I don't think he'll give up to the sharpshooter. Going to have to pin him.
Michaels now trying to put on the brakes. He did. Michaels, he got it. Shawn Michaels got it. He got him. I'm not too sure if he got all of it.
Whoa!
But Michaels,
Look
he
at
didn't
this!
get all of it. Michaels totally fatigued. Michaels can't cover him. But he got enough. Michaels out of nowhere. Michaels out of nowhere.
He hit him with the super
With that
kick, but you'll never in your life see one of Shawn Michaels' opponents get hit with a super kick and then beat Shawn Michaels to his feet. Impossible. But we may see it here. We did.
It's not over.
Oh, he's not up yet.
It's not over. This capacity crowd buzzing. They've never seen anything quite like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Michaels said he got it. He got all of it. Michaels got all of it. Michaels in a cover. 1, 2. Yeah! Very seldom, ladies and gentlemen, will a sporting event or an entertainment event ever live up to the expectation of what you would want to see. As Bret Hart's son played a moment ago, looking on his Bret Hart on his feet. And Shawn Michaels being awarded the title right in front of Bret the Hitman Hart. And Bret Hart, the fightingest champion of all time, witnessing Shawn Michaels. The boyhood dream has come true for Shawn Michaels. Only in the World Wrestling Federation can dreams come true. And unquestionably, this event, there it is, Shawn Michaels officially the World Wrestling Federation champion. We have witnessed unquestionably what we stated it would be, the single greatest athletic event in World Wrestling Federation history. And look at this. Shawn Michaels, the World Wrestling Federation champion. It has happened at WrestleMania.
I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
And there it is, around his waist. A 12-year-old boy's dream has come true live. And some 18 years in the making. He has fought long and hard, ladies and gentlemen, to have this opportunity, and he has capitalized somehow here at WrestleMania. Yeah, go ahead, celebrate. If you got it in you, go ahead, celebrate. Yes. Michaels thanking the Click. They stayed with him. The Click never lost hope that one day Shawn Michaels could realize his dream.
I've got the look that drives you cool. Wild, I've got the move that really move on. I said chill up and down their spine. Just a sexy boy.
Well, I won't say he didn't earn it, McMahon, because he did. And I don't want to rain on his parade. But right now, he's accomplished his dream. But he's just setting out on a journey, McMahon, that he may not be ready for. Because defending and keeping the World Wrestling Federation title is going to be harder than anything he's ever done in his life.
Yes, the hunt is over for Shawn Michaels. He has become the hunted.
I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.